We still have some showers moving through the area, thankfully not nearly as heavy as what we had, and that was still fairly isolated. Of course, the flooding was extensive across much of the metro area, but as far as our entire region is concerned, it was pretty limited. Now, the rain that is moving through is in association with what is clearly showing up on radar. It's an upper and surface level low now moving toward Lake Charles, and we're kind of in basically one of the little bands of that, which thankfully as well is starting to weaken. So still some ongoing rainfall, some pockets of heavier showers, but again, not as intense. The rainfall rates are not what they were earlier, but these scattered showers passing through at the moment, and thankfully looks like the entire line is weakening, and that has been the trend on computer models. Kind of a light, maybe little moderate rainfall on the North Shore, but the rain north of the lake has not been nearly as intense. The computer model not doing a great job of exactly where the storms are, but indications are through the next couple of hours, this will generally be weakening. So we are on a drying trend through the rest of the evening and night. And this system is moving northward, and with it, we'll take that instability away with it. So tomorrow looks to be a drier day. At the moment, still in the distance, some shower activity moving toward downtown. Raining currently at the airport with a temperature of 74. If nothing else, the clouds and rain did knock our temperatures, which had been in the mid-80s before noon. And then once the rain got started, cloud cover increasing, that did help to drop those temperatures. So where we have had the ongoing rainfall well into the lower mid-70s, and outside of some of that heavier rainfall, upper 70s and lower 80s. So our high temperatures were kind of before that rainfall got started. That's what we tend to see in the summertime. Our high temperatures sometimes are earlier in the day, and then we get those afternoon downpours, and then the temperatures immediately drop. Very well defined upper level low that is spinning just to the south, the upper level low south of the coastline. The surface low is already moving inland, and this entire feature is moving northward. So this is the real instability which helped our rainfall during the day today. As this feature moves away, it really takes the greater threat of any rainfall through the overnight with it, and even during the day tomorrow. Most of the rainfall should stay well to our west and north, and for us, I've got to set about a 30% chance this model were to have almost nothing. I still think with the southerly wind and that instability nearby, we'll be able to squeeze out a couple of showers. Maybe a slightly better chance, though, as we head into Thursday, as what looks to be another little upper disturbance begins moving overhead. So rain chances for tomorrow, much less, and that 30% may be generous. We'll see another disturbance that will increase our rain chances on Thursday, and then we're going to be in a pattern of much drier weather. 20%, I think, at most Friday and through the weekend. The reason for that, ridge of high pressure is going to be building in. This is going to keep us much warmer and also mostly dry looking through the weekend and next week. So weekend plans, the issue is going to be the heat. High temperatures, upper 80s, maybe near 90 degrees, but certainly when you factor in the higher humidity, it's going to feel more like the 90s as we continue throughout the weekend and early next week. And no real fronts coming anytime soon. There are some indications, maybe a weak front, perhaps triggering a few showers on Tuesday, but no real upper energy with it. So we stay very warm and humid. Temperature outlook calls for us to stay generally above normal. 84 degrees if we get a little bit more rain on Thursday would be a normal temperature, but we could certainly flirt with 90 degrees by this coming weekend.
Chris, thank you so much. Well, last month,